not come easily. We've actually been thinking about it for the past 6 months or so. Ever since probably the start of this year, we've just had some sort of like different feeling that we feel like it's probably time for us to experience a new place, change things up, and go to a new area. So we are probably going to end up in St. Pete, which you might have guessed because we visited there a little bit ago and we absolutely love it there. And we feel like we definitely could like the environment and all of the things to do down there. But first, we're going to make a pit stop in Raleigh, North Carolina to visit family for a few weeks, maybe a few months, depending on the timeline. And then while we're there, we're going to figure out our next steps. So we're going to be looking for places, seeing what's out there, and potentially looking at St. Pete. There's also still a few other areas that we might consider, but our focus pretty much is on St. Pete just because we really love it and we think that it really might be a good fit for us. We have obviously loved 30A ever since we came here, since the very beginning. We've actually been vacationing in this area for several years now, and we ended up in Panama City Beach whenever we first moved here, and we absolutely loved it. We really, really did, and we loved the west end of Panama City Beach, which was towards Laguna Beach, and we loved being close to all of the events and all of the things all the time going on. But where we're at in 30A, we feel like there just is not enough convenience around us. We come from Little Rock, Arkansas, which is a capital city, and so we're just kind of used to having things around. Where here, honestly, you have to drive either 20 to 30 minutes to Destin, Miramar, or 30 minutes to Panama City Beach, and it's just not ideal for just your everyday conveniences, and that's like grocery stores. I mean, there is Publix, and that's kind of it over here. If you want to go to Winn-Dixie or Walmart or Fresh Market, Whole Foods, you have to go to the other side of town towards Miramar, and it's just not ideal for our everyday life. So we feel like we have seen everything over here. We've done as much as we possibly can, and it just feels like it's time to experience something new. So we're going to take advantage of our ability to work remote and check something else out and see what other areas are for us. We do ideally want to stay in Florida just because we really do like it, and there's so many different places here that we would like to see. And whenever we're stuck in one place, you know, driving to St. Pete is about 6 hours from where we're at, but if we're in St. Pete, you can actually go to all kinds of different places within just a few hours. So there's just all kinds of reasons that we feel like it might be good for us, and we visited there several times over the past few years, and it just has a lot of opportunity there. So we're hoping we can try to figure it out, try to make our way down there in just a few months, and of course we're going to bring you guys along with us. So there's going to be tons more adventures along the way, and we're going to check out Raleigh, which I have a few vlogs too of our times there that we go to see family, and there's so much more we want to see there too. And of course, we're going to bring you with us. So hopefully you guys will stick around, and we are going to bring you guys along for one more sunset view here on 30A, and we'll make sure to let you know how our move goes. We'll start a whole new vlog for that, but our apartment is empty. We have gotten rid of everything. We have sold everything basically. And we are down to everything that will fit in our car, which is exactly what we did whenever we moved to Panama City Beach. We sold everything in Little Rock, and then we just fit everything in our SUV that we could and restarted. And so that's what we're gonna do this time. It is quite an interesting thing, and probably wouldn't recommend to most people because it is crazy. We feel a little crazy doing it, but it's nice. It's nice to let things go and kind of hit the reset button and try something new. But I just wanted to let you guys know that is exactly what has been going on. We've just felt the urge to do something different. We are obviously sad to leave 30A behind because it is a beautiful area. There is a lot to do here, but we just feel like it's time for us to experience something else, and we're gonna keep vlogging and bringing you guys along for all of our adventures. And of course, the most important part that we're thankful for our time here in 30A in Panama City Beach is finding our little Gary, and we're excited to see how he does in St. Pete or wherever we end up, because there is a lot of dog-friendly places down there too that we really think he'll love. There's even a dog beach, which is ideal. So we are so excited to see what's next, and we're so excited to bring you guys along for more adventures. But that's it, that's what we're doing. We are moving, and we are actually packing up and moving tomorrow. So we just have the last little tiny pieces left in our apartment, a few things to kind of wipe down, clean up before we head out, and then we are on the road to Raleigh. But first, we are gonna go check out one final sunset here on 38, and we're gonna bring you with us.